Okay, guys, good evening to another Monday night of Grubb Cast. I don't know if the music was sounding exactly right. Didn't really sound good in my earphones, but oh well. I don't know what the interference would have been, but right off the bat, I want to tell Fred Teets that I am sorry. I've had a lot of stuff last week happen, and I did not make it to the post office to mail his stuff. I will get him in the mail tomorrow when I get this other stuff mailed out. Work has been hectic again with all the rains and everything. So, but I will get him in the mail, Fred, tomorrow, first thing. Okay, let's start out with the people that make this happen for me. Besides all you wonderful people out there watching, Fish Sticks Rods, Hook and Donkeys, Sanborn Builders, Ace Hardware, Hobbs Roofing, Pizza Stop, Southern Ohio Sanitation, Williams and Son Construction, Raccoon Creek Outfitters, Gamma Fishing Line, Drop Zone Bait and Tackle, and Strix Marine Plus. Guys, you see any of them people? Tell them that you hear me gabbing about them. They really make everything possible for me to be able to do this show and go fishing so I can do this show. I really appreciate. I cannot tell how much heartfelt that I am of all these people every week that's right there with me, and you guys too. Hey, Rusty. Oh, the music didn't come over the page. Hey Tony, or hey Tony. Hey Travis. I figured you'd be out on Fox Lake. Mike Epstein. Hey, um, guys, don't forget. Rusty right now is the only person that has bought a ticket from me. So you guys are gonna let him win the $50 gift card. Like I said last week, anybody that buys a ticket from me, or if you buy two tickets, or like Rusty did, 5 tickets, you get your name put in a drawing that many times for a $50 Bass Pro card. So get some tickets bought from me. Your winner is also in for two winners. $500 gas card or $100 gas card. Actually, they're a $500 Visa card or $100. You can use it for gas, bass. You can use it for whatever you want. So technically, if you would win the first place prize, you could go to Bass Pro Shop and have $550 to spend at Bass Pro Shop. That's a lot of baits. So let's give Rusty a challenge here and put some more names in there in the hat. Let's, don't let him win it outright. I do appreciate him getting 5 tickets from me, and his ability to trust me, because he just handed me the money and told me to fill the tickets out. I can always put my name on there, Rusty. I wouldn't do that to you. He knows that. So get some tickets, guys. You got 2 more weeks. We're drawing July 7th at our meeting. So, and they're $10 a ticket. So once again, guys, if you and you do not have to win the $500. If you buy a ticket from me, your name goes in the hat for the $50. You're definitely, if you buy a ticket from me, you definitely have a chance of winning $50 gift card from Bass Pro Shop. Then you're also a chance to win $500 or $100. So you have 3 chances to win. You could win double. So get with me and get them bought. Okay, I have a lot of tournaments to go through. Brian Rose was a busy person. Last Call Bassmasters was busy this last week. We'll start out with his Monday night last week. They was at Dow Lake last Monday night. I got a real good trivia question too before I get started. A real good trivia question tonight, and I'm giving the Monkey Milk 3.5 twin tail grubs away. So it's the twin tail Monkey Milk twin tail grub for the trivia tonight, and it's a good one. You're going to have to really Google this one. But anyhow, last Monday night for last call at Dow Lake, first place and Big Bass went to a name that I say a lot of times on this page, Dylan Phillips and Jacob Phillips. They had 4.62, and Big Bass was 2.27. Second place went to Drew and Brody Cochran with 3.33. Third place went to John and Brian Rose with 3.03. Last Tuesday night, last call was on the river. First place went to Tanner Hendricks and Mike Perry. They didn't give me the weight for first place. Second place and Big Bass went to Jay and Tommy Hart. They had 5.11, and Big Bass was 2.57. Third place went to Harvey and Kelly Dalton with 4.66. Wednesday night at Lake Snowden, we had a good turnout for the rain, and the fish was biting, and it was close. First place with 4.73 was John Butcher and Gary Barnhouse. Second place with 4.29 and Big Bass at 2.33 was John Bircher and George Kane. Third place went 4.15 went to Tony Grubbs and Josh Guthrie. So that's 2 weeks in a row. Me and Josh has come in and whopping third place. Okay, now let's switch back over to Saturday. Brian run a cancer tournament out to Lake Snowden. I do believe, if I am right, they raised, I think, $1,000 for the Chris and his wife. That was pretty cool. I couldn't fish it because I was in another tournament at Buckeye. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Saturday, last call, the cancer tournament at Lake Snowden. First place went to Sanders and Buckley at 4.59. Second place went to Alex, and Big Bass went to Alex Miller and Jess with 3.99, and Big Bass was 201. That might have been their first tournament together, boyfriend and girlfriend. Third place went to John and Brian Rose for 3.86. Sunday, Burr Oak, Sunday series of last call. They had 27 boats at that tournament. That was a good turnout. Burr Oak always gets a good turnout in their boats. First place in Big Bass was Brody and Ryan Cochran with 11.40. Big Fish was 3.26. Second place was Corey and Ryan Gwynn with 10.92. And third went to Wes and Carson with 5.89. Now, I got another tournament to talk about, but I'm going to go back to Brian wanted me to talk. This is July 11th. They're having another, I believe it's Bobby, contact Bobby Hubbard. I need to take a picture of this. I see. I'm going to send this to and I'll put this on next week. July 11th, this tournament is. It's Big Bass Tournament on the High River. I think I got a tournament that weekend, or I wouldn't mind to fish that. It's out of the Swanee Marine Ramp, West Portsmouth, Ohio. It's 7 to 1 p.m. Hourly weigh-ins. Sign up is $100 per person based on 40 people. Hourly payouts, $175 big bass each hour and $75 big bass, second big bass each hour. Big bass of the day, doesn't say what the big bass of the day is. But yeah, that'd be fun, especially on the High River. I might look at my schedule and see what I got going on July 11th. I might look into that. I'll talk some more about that throughout the weeks coming up. Okay, back to Saturday tournament. This is bittersweet. Talk about it. It's heartbreaking, but it's also heartwarming, if that makes sense. You'll understand in a minute. We had our Bud Graham Memorial at Buckeye Lake. And guys, I don't know why we can't get a turnout. Abreed fished with me this year. You have to be a federated member. But we only had 4 boats. And the winner of this tournament gets a paid entry into the semi-nationals. And you go straight, the boater and co-angler go straight to the semi-nationals. I don't know if people don't know about it or don't understand it. Ab said he talked to Perry County and they didn't, some of them guys didn't understand it. Now they might understand it some more. Next year, same thing, the Saturday before Father's Day, we're going to be at Buckeye Lake. It's $100 a boat entry, and you get a paid entry into the semi-nationals if you win the tournament. So, with that being said, first place with 6.21, and they had big bass at 4.59 with only 2 fish. Jake Gunsinger and Charlie Grubbs with 6.21. Me and Ab had 6.08 for second place. We had 4 fish. I really thought we had it won. And then they come in and pulled out that big fish. They beat us by 0.13 ounce, 13 hundredths of an ounce. They beat us. But at least it was Dad that beat me. So that's why I'm talking about it was not that drastic since Dad beat me. Josh Guthrie and Bo had 3.28 for 3 fish, and Shane Shatterfield and Steve Calder had 2 fish for 2.67. So, guys, we need to try to push that and get a better turnout next year. We used to get a pretty good turnout, and I don't know what's happened lately, but I had another tournament. Zach Wright, let me find that, sent me okay, he's got a tournament he wants me to talk about too. The Outlaw Tournament Trail was at Buckeye Lake on June 10th. First place was Perkins and Newer. Second place went to Foudy. Third place to Hupp and Harder. They had big bass at 4.28. He didn't send me the weights. He just sent me the names. Fourth place went to Majors and Wright. Fifth place was Carter and Scharnaker. I can't never say half these names right. And he's got a tournament here he wants me to talk about. It's a fundraiser bass tournament for Chris Kosowski It's July 18th at Allen Creek, the new Galena ramp. Registration starts at 5 a.m. Fishing from 6:30 to 3. Entry fees $100 with an optional $10 big bass. Team event, 2-person team. Looks like first place is $1,000 based on 50 boats. There's an outlaw tournament trail for information, and you can mail entries to. There's a thing here. I'll post this the week after next on Facebook or on my show before the show starts out, so you can get that information. Or if anybody's interested, get a hold of me and I'll get you the information. That's Allen Creek, July 18th. This weekend, Run and Gun will be at Rocky Fork. What's up, Chad? Run and Gun will be at Rocky Fork this Saturday. We're going out of the ramp behind the island. Then I leave there and go to Lake Erie that evening. And the Last Chance Regional is out of Dempsey Ramp on Sunday. Guys, be there in the water ready to fish by 6 o'clock for the Last Chance. I think I got to do the pairings yet. I was going to wait until tomorrow, one more mail day. But I think I got 10 or 11 boaters and 4 co-anglers going to be in that tournament. So, but be on the water ready to fish by 6 o'clock. That's the Last Chance Regional. I think that's about, see. I run into Pinky. I heard you guys had a pretty good time, especially catching fish on a buzzbait. I can only imagine Gunnersville with a buzzbait bite. And I see how you do me. You tease me, send me a picture of waterfront bait store. I don't know, Chad. I ain't done the pairings yet. But yeah, you didn't send me, Travis. You didn't send me no pictures of big fish. You only sent me pictures of the waterfront bait store, which I really like that place. It was biting up at Erie Saturday, huh? Okay, let's go ahead. We'll do the trivia question. It'll be an early night tonight. We got quite a few people on here watching, so that's good. So get your Google out. Let's see. Did I screenshot that? Yep. Okay. This is how it's going to go. I'll tell you his finishes and stuff. But first, it says, I want both his first and last name. The truck driver who chased a dream and left his mark on bass fishing. This guy's career, he entered 122 Bassmasters tournaments, qualified for 2 Bassmaster Classics, earned 41 money finishes, record 19 top tens, and captured a professional victory against some of the greatest names the sport has ever known. What is this guy's name? He had entered 122 entries, tournaments in the Bassmasters series. Holy cow. Fred, how'd you do that so quick? Fred got you, Chad. I thought that was really going to be a hard one, because I never even had heard of this guy. Well, I guess I'll send both baits at the same time. So I'll say you saved me some shipping, Fred. I thought that was going to be a really hard one. All 3 of you guys got it right except Dean. Are you at work, Dean? You must be, because now you're watching me again. Dean Barnhart won't watch me unless he's getting paid. Fred, I'll put these in the mail tomorrow. If I don't have a tremendous downpour and a flood, I ain't going to. I know we're done with that. I'll put both of them together. Here, I thought that was Greg Kirkendall sent that to me, and I was like, that's a good one. All of you is getting it. Must have been an easy Google. How many of you has heard of Jack Wade? I don't think I have ever heard of him. And I've watched Bassmasters all my life. I can remember Saturday mornings laying on the floor watching Bassmasters with Bob Cobbs. Chad says he's heard of him. Mike says I have not. I haven't either, Mike. Huh. Well, at least you guys, Fred got it, and the rest of you is right there with him. Well, that makes sense, Chad. You're a truck driver, and he's a truck driver. Okay, guys. Well, once again, some of you has come on late. Don't forget to. I'll bring some of these tickets up to Erie if any of you want to buy them up there. It's a chance to win a $500 gas card or a Visa card, or a second place is $100, $10 a ticket. And like I said, if you buy one from me, I put your name in a drawing. If you buy 2 from me, I put 2 times in the drawing for a $50 Bass Pro card that I'll buy out of my pocket to give to the winners. This is becoming an expensive show for me. I enjoy it, guys. But I'll take and bring some with me up there. If any of you want to buy some up there. Like I said, let's don't let Rusty win just outright with nobody else buying any. $10, Chad. $10 a chance. Say a new comment. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Chad, they're $10 a chance. So, like I said earlier, you got a chance to win the 500 or the 100, but you're guaranteed to be in a small drawing for a $50 Bass Pro card. So, if you guys get some tickets from me, we'll get this done. I'll do the drawing on the show here, so you guys can see who wins the $50. And we'll draw it. Probably it will be the Monday after the 7th. I'll do the drawing on here for the $50 Bass Pro card. Okay, guys. I appreciate everybody coming on tonight, watching. Like I said, I'll have run and gun this weekend. We'll have Wednesday night at Snowden, and then I'll have the last chance regional at Lake Erie to talk about next week. Then we'll have the 4th of July weekend coming after that. I got to debate what I'm going to do about the show on Monday because I won't be home. Yeah, I might be back by time showtime Monday night. Depends on how the fish are biting when I get up there for the 4th. Okay, guys. Again, I appreciate it. Donovan, I seen you on here commenting. I appreciate the info for the lady. I've got me a place to leave the boat for the week up there. She's a very nice lady, and yeah, she hooked me up for a spot to leave the boat while I'm coming back and then going back up there the following weekend. So I appreciate that, Donovan. And I'll have probably post some pairings on my Facebook page within probably, I'm going to say by Thursday. So I'll see some of you at Erie on Sunday. I'll see some of you at Lake Rocky Fork on Saturday. The rest of you, I'll see you next Monday night. I appreciate it. Till next week, like I say, go out, rip some lips, and have some fun. Enjoy it. See you next week.